engine calls, boots hit gravel, sun-baked dash, map unravel. Mama's ring, spare on the back, heavy heart, truck full of cracks, yeah. Wind in my collar, swearing I ain't gonna bother. Dust climbs higher, snap of the wire, miles to roll, promises expire. Gas tank on E, but the mind's never empty. Shovel in bed, last 10 bucks spent me. Hat low, worry lines digging in. Radio broke, hum a tune with a grin. Neighbor's barn burned last spring. We built it up out of rust, old strings. Fence post leaning both of us too. Swear this place will break and make you new. Drive-by post, busted wood and mail. Memory tugs, each pothole a nail. Lady left a letter by the porch light. Says she come back if I prove I'm right. I'm right, yeah. Raised on dirt roads, see the dust on my boots. Gas tank on E, but my past roots me deep. Sky wide, chase the sun, never lose. If the wheels wanna quit, let the heart lead me. But I'll keep burning up the night. Tailgate's bent, but I park with pride. Boo heel, kick, straw hat to the side. Friday's coin toss, moon a barroom light. Back rows thick, freedom's just a bite. Mud on the fender, story in the splatter. Pickup smelling like a late night lather. 2-lane prayers to whatever listens. Broke in the pocket, but the laugh's what's missing. Hound at my feet, howling for a meal. Put my trust in the wheel, fade in the steel. Hand on the lever, windows down low. Got nowhere to hurry, but a long way to go. Raised on dirt roads, see the dust on my boots. Gas tank on E, but my past roots me deep. Sky wide, chase the sun, never lose. If the wheels wanna quit, let the heart lead me. Wheels won't bend, love's wild and freeze on dirt roads. Never begging, just ride. Tank on E, but I'll keep burning up the night. Whoa. Promise in the empty, rolling till the story spent me. Bonfire flickers in the mirror behind. Every mile burned is a reason to try. Gas tank on me, but I don't turn back. Repeat that line till the stars fade to black. Raised on the road. Born where the gravel meets the pine. Never thought I'd cross that county line. Daddy worked his hands down to the bone. Said, boy, this here dirt's all you'll ever own. But I've been dreaming about something more than these same old roads I walked before. Pack my shit and hit the interstate. Leave this small town to its fate. Raised on dirt roads, but I shine in the city streets now. Raised on dirt roads, but I'm never looking back somehow. Trade my boots for bigger things, chase what tomorrow brings. Yeah, yeah, raised on dirt roads, but I'm gone, gone, gone. Yeah, yeah, raised on dirt roads, but I'm moving on. Got that call last Tuesday night. Mama crying something ain't right. Daddy's sick, the farm's for sale. Guess my big city dreams can go to hell. Drove all night in pouring rain, back to where it all began. Raised on dirt roads, now I see what that really means. Raised on dirt roads, and they lead me back home now. Raised on dirt roads, and I finally understand somehow. These boots know where they belong, this is where I'm strong. Yeah, yeah, raised on dirt roads, and they brought me back. Yeah, yeah, raised on dirt roads, on the right damn track. Sitting by his bedside, holding his hand, he said, son, I'm proud you took a stand, but home ain't just a place you leave behind. It lives inside your heart and mind. Now work this land with different eyes, see the beauty past the compromise. Railroads and they made me who I am. Raised on dirt roads, and a part of my soul now. Raised on dirt roads, taught me everything I know somehow. Can't escape what's in my blood. This dirt, this love. Raised on dirt roads, they always bring you home. Riding out, wheels, dusted boots on the ground. Night air humming low, I don't make a sound. Slide guitar, slide slow, watching the road. Small town whispers, secrets never told. Sunset in my rear view, gravel cracking under boots. Working all week, hands rough, heart bruised. Got my head low, chin up, eyes never closed. Was that your truck I saw? Can't be too sure though. Freedom in my pocket, old dreams holding tight. Questions in the wind, riding off in the night. Heard you might show, was it you down the road? A slow shake of my head, guess I'll never know. Where you going? Where you going? Tell me where you going now. Where you going? Where you going? Guess I'll keep waiting now. Where you going? Whoa, where you going? Hey, where you going? Where you going? Tell me where you going now. Blood on my tires, Friday night, feeling free. Laughing in the firelight, boots next to me. Who you riding with now? Got you singing along. Tailgate down another country rap song. Swagger in my walk, old story getting spun. No fancy words, just doing what I done. Questions still circle around under the stars. That phrase in my mind don't matter how far. Where you going? Where you going? Tell me where you going now. Where you going? Where you going? Guess I'll keep waiting now. Where you going? Whoa, where you going? Hey, where you going? Where you going? Tell me where you going now. 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 Yeah, it's that sundown sitting, I'm riding, you know how it go. Hometown sounds on the dash, boots kicked up, 808 slow. I grew up where the dust never settles much. Mama's porch swing, whiskey in a chip mug. Eyes out for trouble, but mostly just stuck in the mud. Cracked leather seats, heartaches never feeling snug. Worked this land, never had much except what I could hold. Broke too many fences, never broke a damn mold. Saw her smile at the station, just another tough day. Never said what I wanted, let that feeling slip away. Raised on dirt rides, Friday nights got me wildin'. Moon winking at me, you know I ain't hiding. Got my old Chevy dirty boots tapped to the beat. Talk my shit on his freedom, taste bittersweet. Bonfire burning, shouting loud with the crew. Bad vibes, nah, ain't none here, nothing new. Champagne dreams ain't for folks like me and you. Just picking up dust, gotta do what we do. Swagger in my step, that's all I bring to the fight. If you roll with me, then you rollin' right. Wind whipping through my hair, crank it up, don't care. That old radio faded, but the vibe's still there. Raised on dirt rides, Friday nights got me wildin'. Moon winking at me, you know I ain't hiding. Yeah, Friday nights got me wildin'. Friday nights got me wildin'. Rumbling slow ride in the dust, sipping on the smoke, gravel kicking up the dust. Sun beat boot print steady in the clay, flatbed full of firewood and windows halfway. Laughing with the windows down, small town stamp, big sound, country crown, got a swisher in my hand. Mud stains, heartbreak hanging off the brim, long days, short change, love faded again. Fence line, wind chimes, echoes by the barn. Mama's calling me to supper, but I'm stuck in my car. Chasing old tracks, flashback of Fridays. First love's first, riding highways sideways. Sky burn orange, life ain't always easy, but the breeze in my hair always frees me. Bonfire lit in my rear view, pulling through. Raised on back roads, wild nights, freedom in the flame. Bonfire blazing, friends calling out my name. Deep roots, no change, just riding outside. Raised on back roads, yeah, we ain't never inside. Knocked by the bumper beat, thumping hard, jacked up truck, Friday look, sipping jars in the yard, wind house through the cab, whole crew down the ride. Bonfire glowing, low moon in the pine. Country slang, slip quick, spit truth, no shame. Ain't afraid to get dirty, got that mud in my veins. Kick it with the heat, all twang, all pride. Window shaking, we all take that country stride. Sometimes I'm yelling, no lie, I'm reveling. Weekend fix, sticks mix, wild lots settled in. Laugh echoes past midnight, never inside. Raised on back roads, that feeling I can't hide. Raised on back roads, wild nights, freedom in the flame.
last flame slow. Boots on the fender, back roads, keep calling back roads. Remember?
Last up, no boys get cold, left out. Banjo, fluffs, and slow guitar whistle.
He hangs on the air wheels, kick up the dust, old radio humming. I lean out and breathe. Freedom calls through the pine and rust, hands drumming time and faded blue sea. Bare feet scraping up rust on my luck. Friday comes slow where the dirt lines up. Left myself at the edge of a long red field. Tied hands, split boots, but I'm stubborn and still. Mama said trouble gets caught on the wind. Love blows by, sweeps out what's been. Half a laugh, half a scar, carried through the week. Late night thinking, still hoping she'll speak.
Slide guitar, snakes through trap arrows. 808, heavier tension bills. No
Race where the boots get dirty, smiles last short. I walk tall on cracked black tops, still hold the torch. Friday boots and a quick wild grin, that's how I ride. Go on and run, but you know my pride. Sit shotgun all night. A new tattoo on his jaw, pick a pack, eyes fixed on what he saw. Wide open nothing, boots kicking dust high. Traded a heartbreak for a 3-song drive. He laughs, spills a little gas at the pump. Never lost, just stretching out the phone. Running miles from love, but close to the cruise. Switches gears, catches sunset in his rear view. Raised where the boots get dirty, smiles last short. I walk tall on cracked black tops, still hold the torch. Friday boots and a quick wild grin, that's how I ride. Go on and run, but you know my pride. Sit shotgun all night. Whoa, whoa.
Guitar bends low, 808 heartbeats, trap hats flicker. Banjo hums no word.
Out slow, I repeat that line.
Sit shotgun all night.
Let the wheels roll, same old moon rising right. Boots kicked up by the fire, one more try. Bonfire crackles, freedom in the sky.
Sit shotgun.
Yeah, you thought you knew me. We were young. Guess you got another thing coming.
Remember when you said I'd never make it past the county line? Said I'd be stuck here forever, working dirt till the end of time. Well, look who's laughing now, motherfucker. Came back home with more than just pride. You thought you buried me, but dirt's where I thrive. You can keep talking that shit about me. I got dirt on my boots and fire in my soul. You thought you broke me down completely, but I rose up stronger than you'll ever know. Friday nights at the honky-tonk, you ran your mouth real loud. Said I was just another small town fool lost in the crowd. But I took that hurt, turned it into fuel. Packed my truck, hit the interstate. Now I'm back to settle what we never finished. Ain't that great? You could keep talking that shit about me. I got dirt on my boots and fire in my soul. You thought you broke me down completely, but I rose up stronger than you'll ever know. Look here, you son of a bitch. Thought you had me figured out. Small town kid with big dreams, gave you something to talk about. But every word you spit, every lie you spread around, just gave me more reason to burn this whole place down. Not literally, but metaphorically speaking, you're the reason I kept seeking, kept reaching for something more than this backward place you worship and adore. So thanks for the motivation, thanks for the hate, but thanks for the ovation, thanks for the hate. Without your negativity, I might have settled for fate. Now I'm back home, boots muddy from the road, and you're still here carrying that same old load of bitterness and envy. Can't stand to see me shine. Guess what, asshole, this victory is mine. You can keep talking that shit about me. I got dirt on my boots and fire in my soul. You thought you broke me down completely, but I rose up stronger than you'll ever know.
Still got dirt on my boots, and you're still full of shit. Still got dirt on my boobs.
Tell me something, baby. Tell me why you left when the sun went down. Tell me why you packed up and left this town. Tell me, was it me or the way I sound? Tell me, was it something I never found? Gravel roads and rust on my daddy's truck. Gravel roads where we used to get stuck. Gravel roads taught me how to push my luck. Gravel roads now you don't give a damn. Working hands, working late, working through the pain. Working hands, working hard, dancing in the rain. Working hands built the life that you couldn't claim. Working hands, now they're reaching for nothing. I ain't chasing you no more, no more. I ain't knocking at your door, your door. I ain't begging like before. Girl, you had me on the floor, but I'm standing tall now. Standing tall now. Standing tall now. Tell me why you think that I can't survive. Tell me why you doubt that I'm still alive. Tell me, was it worth it to run and hide? Tell me, do you sleep good at night? Friday nights we'd ride through the countryside. Friday nights you'd sit there right by my side. Friday nights now I'm learning to say goodbye. Friday nights ain't the same without you. Freedom feels like driving with windows down. Freedom feels like leaving this sleepy town. Freedom feels like losing what I had found. Freedom feels like learning to be alone. I ain't chasing you no more, no more. I ain't knocking at your door, your door. I ain't begging like before. Girl, you had me on the floor, but I'm standing tall now. Standing tall now. Standing tall now. You used to say that you never go away. You used to say that we make it through the day. You used to say, now I got nothing left to say. I ain't chasing you no more, no more. I ain't knocking at your door, your door. I ain't begging like before. Girl, you had me on the floor, but I'm standing tall now. tall now. Standing tall now.
Dust on my boots, boots, boots. The spinning tires kicking roots, roots, roots. Sky's burning red, head full of miles, slow 808 creeping. Pretty old smile.
Kicked up gravel, sunrise yawns. Hard hats, cracked hands, dawn to dawn. He got a chip on his shoulder, never backs down. Big mouth, tough crowd, back into town. Nothing but mud on his jeans, pain in his chest. Wages little, pride's big, outwork the rest. Spins that story, sips that pain. Laughing too loud, keeps trucking through rain. Pockets near empty, but heart's running high. He doesn't ask why, just lets it all ride. Rushed on the mailbox, dog at his feet. Dreaming of roads he ain't destined to meet. And it's boots on the boards, never does fold. Running out of luck but hanging on bold. He keeps moving, never lets go. He keeps moving, got a long way to go. Raised on dirt roads, always riding slow. Always finding battles with the people I know. Long way to go, long way to go. Singing that same old song around the fire's low. Long way to go, long way to go. Bonfire burning under that southern sky. Long way to go, long way to go. I just roll on by, I just roll on by. Swagger and boots, back of the line. Friday night thunder, sipping on brine. Hometown rivalry, he don't let up. Polished his pride in the back of his truck. Steel-toe stride, stomping that clay's got a punchline sassy for every cliche. Pulled up in boots, riding high on the tension. Driving those lines with a bold intention. Heard he's a fighter, never backs down. Knocked off his hat, he's holding that crown. Red dirt rebel with the world in his grin. He'll lose the battle, but he lives. Long way to go, long way to go. Loud at the bonfire, never lay low. Long way to go, long way to go. Keep it moving, let the stories flow. Long way to go, long way to go. Country pride, wild eyes, let it show. Long way to go, long way to go. I just roll on by, I just roll on by. Raised on dirt roads, always riding slow. Always finding battles with the people I know. Long way to go, long way to go. Singing that same old song around the fire's low. Long way to go, long way to go. Bonfire burning under that southern sky. Long way to go, long way to go. I just roll on by, I just roll on by. Dust on my boots, boots, boots.
Long way to go, go, go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Long way to go. Long way to go. I just roll by.
Started with nothing but dirt on my boots. Now I'm riding high, but I won't forget my roots. Grew up on the back roads where the pavement ends. Working with my hands since I was 10. Sun beating down on my weather face. Small town living, but I found my place. Every dollar earned with sweat and pain. Through the summer heat and the winter rain. Mama said, boy, you better stay strong, even when everything goes wrong. I've been grinding since before the dawn. Now I see the city, but the farm lives on. Dusty boots and a heart that's real. That's the only way I know how to feel. Raised on dirt roads, but I shine bright now. my blood, never selling out somehow. From the fields to the stage, I'm the same inside. Dirt road dynasty, that's my country pride. Friday night fires and the whiskey flows, Saturday morning and the rooster crows. Truck bed parties under starlit skies, freedom in the air, no need for disguise. Worn out jeans and a baseball cap, this is who I am, no need to adapt. City folks wonder how we live out here, but we got everything we hold dear. Brothers and sisters that'll ride or die underneath this big blue country sky. When the world gets heavy, I come back home, where the river runs and the cattle roam. Raised on dirt roads, but I shine bright now. Country in my blood, never selling out somehow. From the fields to the stage, I'm the same inside. Dirt road dynasty, that's my country pride.
Road dynasty. Road dynasty, yeah, that's my pride. Yeah, that's my pride. Road dynasty. Yeah, that's my pride.